Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter, and I'm here to talk to you today about uh VanderPumps Rules. Yeah, reunion the part two. They already got part three out. I think do I have part three? Maybe part three. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with what I got. So I'm going to LaLa not going to go there. Venting with LaLa. I didn't think Katy was. Oh, anyway, they start off with LaLa and Katy, and LaLa says she loved Katy, but she don't want to talk about the things that's really going on the show. And she says she's always up for Katy, and says that she gonna say what she feel on her heart. So Schwartz says so it came out, and I didn't know that Tom had kissed Sheena and nobody knew about it. And she said they was at a park, they was somewhere, and he had been drunk, and he leaned in and kissed her, and she was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So she said during that time she didn't like Katy, so she never told Katy about it. She never told nobody. She said damn near she forgot about it until the shit with Rachel, and Tom happened when they went on a glamping or something. And she said when he was talking about kissing, when Tom Schwartz was talking about kissing Raquel, it reminded Sheena that they kissed, because Andy said, damn, ain't nobody know nothing about that. So they asked Katy how she felt about it, and she said, I mean, hearing about it now is a little bit weird. She ain't like that shit. So all Sheena kept iterating is that I didn't tell you because I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to hurt you. So apparently everybody has tried to hit on Sheena. And I like Sheena, and she be pulling some motherfuckers to date though. She's not, I mean, like stars and shit, John Mayer. She be going on some serious ass dates, but she married now to Brock, and I like her with Brock. Only thing I don't like about Brock is Brock with his clothes too tight, and he do that pimp shit where you unbutton too many of your shirts and then you pull your collar thing out like this right here. Like, I don't like that shit. Just fix your collar like it's supposed to be and button up to about right here because you're a little bit on the fat side. I have got to cut this hair nose out. Oh my god, y'all don't pay it no mind. I'm trying to push it down. So anyway, y'all know me. I'm just cool with it. So Andy asked Tom Schwartz. He said, how you feel? Let me move this back. I'm all on the camera. He said, how you feel about don't ask Arianna how she felt about Tom when he was trying to invite them off to Tahoe. And what happened? Invite them all to Tahoe. And she was like, ain't nobody. And so Arianna spoke for the group. And when Schwartz said, you're not the queen of the group, and asked her how she felt about it, she said, I don't feel like I'm no queen. So Arianna says that, so they asked Ari, so they was fucking with Sheena for real, for real. She was like, about that her with Tom and Arianna not liking Tom and not wanting to be friends with him, and anybody to fuck with Tom can't fuck with her. So they just hammered that in on her, and she was just like, she kept crying. She's like, he be good to me, he was nice to me, and I hate that he did that, and it really fucked up stuff for us. But I'm real tired of this, and I'm just, I just feel this type of way. So Ariana says Sheena's feelings are valid, but she said she ain't fucking. She done with Tom. So LaLa said she had a kid. She said so they was like, how come nobody could talk about you and I think his name is Randall, her baby daddy, but you want her to keep talking about her shit because I remember that when she started dating that dude who was married, she was like, we're not talking about that. I don't talk about that. I don't discuss that. She didn't even go to one of the reunions. She did like I'm doing I think a Zoom or some shit. So she said the reason why I she's because they was trying to figure out why she's so mad that why Tom can't fuck with them, right? And they said, well, when you was fucking with Randall and you was going through your shit, somebody was playing ball or something with him. She didn't want her group of friends, nobody to fuck with Randall. And she said the reason why she didn't is because she was in a custody battle with this motherfucker. So if you fucking with her and fucking with him, somehow or another, she think their lines will get crossed and he'll know something about her. Something or maybe fuck up her custody battle. I don't know, but She was like, that's why I said that shit, because I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting to save my baby, to keep my daughter. So, so LaLa said, I think this is 3, y'all. This ain't part 2, this is part 3. And LaLa and Arianna start arguing about what boundaries are, because she said, because this was LaLa's take on it. LaLa was like, listen, how the fuck you don't want to talk to him and you don't want to live with him, but you live in the same fucking house with this man? That don't make sense to me. You ain't with him, but you with him. So she was like, I don't get it. So LaLa and Arianna argue about boundaries. And she said, yeah, I mean, it don't make no sense to me. You don't want nobody to fuck with him, but we all film together, work, and you live with this nigga. You got a boyfriend. I don't get it. So she said, you ain't got to get it. That's what Arianna said. You don't have to understand. Just respect it. So Arianna said, she said Sheena means a lot to her. So Arianna says she's sad that Sheena's so sad about this shit with Tom. And she said she just kind of, she's just kind of sick of the whole Tom, Sheena, Arianna, and Tom shit. That's what Sheena's like. I just want this shit over with. So Sheena mad, and she didn't tell Arianna. Oh, so everything is coming out. They fucking with Sheena a lot. So they asked Sheena what was up with the Dancing with the Stars, because, she got Dancing with the Stars. And Arianna didn't tell her. She found out some other way. So what it sounds like is Arianna is a good friend to Sheena, but Sheena does a little bit more for Arianna than Arianna does for Sheena. So she said we was getting close. Sheena said we was close. No, Sheena said we was getting close, but I could feel before filming you started pulling back. But Arianna tried to say, and I'm kind of like that too. And I got some shit going on that's really fucking with me. Like, okay, like I'm going through some shit. It's my shit. Nobody else is going to do. But I'm divorced, so I had a family, another family in my life for 20, 28, almost 30 years. Yeah, and I don't, and because I'm divorced and my husband has remarried, and me and my husband don't talk at all, and he don't talk to his children, which is fine because my kids don't want. I mean, it ain't fine, but we know we're gonna do it. But I can't. I'm having a hard time connecting with my in-laws because they're no longer my in-laws. Because I feel like it's kind of like an op thing. She's not my op. She was like a mother to me. So if somebody want to leave something in the comments on this, you can help me, because I'm thinking after 30 years, this new bitch, I'm sorry, his new wife, need to fit her foundation. Cause see, I'm closer to the mother than I am to the father. So her angle is to work the father to get to the mother. So my thing is I don't want to fuck with none of it. So she called me a few times. She done had some surgery about cancer and the knee. There's been a lot of shit going on. And I can't, and I want to call her. But when we talk to each other, it's like that whole 30 years, that shit's just gone. Like we never talk about the husband. We might catch up with the kids. And then my kids are older now. They in their 20s. So 20, 30, I got almost 40. Well, he's 37. But you have to, I don't know how to do that. I don't want to blend. Like, I don't want him to know shit that's going on with me, even though I kind of want to know shit's going on with him, but I don't really care. But you know what I'm saying? This is weird. So I'm just moving on. So when she called me, I don't email or nothing. I ain't called for Mother's Day. And for the last 30 years, except for this one, 29 years, sent a card, sent a gift. But that's not my place no more. It's not my place no more. And then when my husband divorced me, it made me feel like he don't want me. So why, they're your family? Why I supposed to be there? You let them know from divorce that you don't want to fuck with me no more. So I mean, I don't know. It's just weird as fuck. So anyway, Sheena said she wasn't mad about Dancing with the Stars. She always wanted Dancing with the Stars. I hope they give it to her. And I'm gonna tell you what I think was wrong. So anyway, the shit got real funky. I'm gonna get to the funky part, because they did some recording. They recorded some shit that Ariannaa didn't see. She left the last party that they had with all that, with she was saying everybody was looking like gold and gangsters and shit. Was Sheena was saying it's because this guy has gold. I don't mean to say it like that, but you know what I mean. So she was saying that Ariannaa don't have time, that she real busy, right? She be real busy, so sometimes she don't get a text back. Ariana's fucking up because even Lisa was like, Ariannaa, you could do a little bit better. There's a lot of people that love and care about you, and when they text you to see how you doing, you could at least just text back, and you could, or you could just say, I don't really feel like talking. Thanks for calling. But look at me telling her that, and then my in-laws call me, and I don't even answer, and it's because it's just so much confusion. I'm just not a fan of blending and divorces and shit. I like my life real as simple as I can make it. And she don't my mother-in-law don't my mother-in-law now doesn't have she doesn't have two daughter-in-laws, she has one. So, it's gonna be what the fuck it's gonna be. So anyway, I put down that to me Sheena was jealous because on the scene they said when she said, why can't anything be about me? Huh? I think maybe because she thought she was close to Ariannaa, that she was gonna take her with her. But Ariannaa, she got so many officer shit. Broadway, Dancing with the Stars, commercials, merch. She just was doing her shit, y'all. So Sheena was left behind. And Ariana's doing good because I heard she bought a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house for $1 million point something, $1.6 million. It ain't no mansion, but it's $1 million house and it's her house. And she and her and Tom are in court now because she want to force to sell the house, and y'all know he want to keep his house. So I think Sheena was just a little bit jealous of Ariannaa, and she didn't know how to hold it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know how to be. What she should just admit it to herself. She said, "I know you're so busy," and Ariannaa just blew up. And when she blew up, I don't know why Sheena was like, "I wanted to take the ride with her," but it was her blow up, not your blow up. So I think she was a little bit jealous. And then I was watching the review, looking out my window. What are you stopping for? Hold on. I got my window open and somebody is. Oh, he going forward. Um, well, I was getting ready to say I got distracted. The whole time I was watching the review, why was Katy before Katy, that haircut on Katy, that bitch is slam. Man, that haircut look good. She should always keep a bob. That shit make her look so sleek and refined to me. I love her haircut. So while I was watching Katy the whole time the show, she was I fuck who I want. I say what I want. The fuck? Choke. Who cares? She was just ooh. So I don't know why they had Joe and Allie come out, but this is too. I don't know why they had Joe and Allie come out, but Joe and Allie came out and they was asking Joe about her relationship with Tom. And Tom just fucked that girl over. He liked her. He didn't really like her. And she looked a little bit too dusty for him. She ain't cleaned up. She ain't dirty, but she just looked rough. So not rough like manners, but it's like she living the trail and ain't nothing wrong with the trail. I mean, she just looks like she don't take care of herself. So she like she don't take care of her damn self. So they asked Brock why he defended Tom. He said he thought he needed a friend. If you have, you see your friend fucking up, you need to step in there and give him some help. And I thought he needed some help. So Katy says Tom's contribution. So they asked Katy about her divorce. Did she think the other Tom interfered with that? And she said, yeah, I think he did. And he was like, no, it didn't. She said, yeah, it did. He said, I wasn't in business, and they show a clip of all the shit that the other Tom was talking about Katy. I'm in business with Tom, not Katy. She like, she don't got nothing to do with the name. This ain't her shop. She ain't this. Well, she just need to walk away. He was talking all this shit. So she was like, yeah, you made it. He helped contribute to their divorce. But the other Tom is saying, no, he ain't had nothing to do with it. But I think he had something to do with it. She said, because anytime you with your best friend, he sitting around talking about your wife fucked up all day. all day, that shit at the while it start registering, it starts to register. Where's that? I got some C4 hair for real, for real. I can't wait till my shampoo come today. Um, so anyway, he's talking and Tom and so Andy said, well, ain't no love lost between y'all. So Katy said, I don't care, he can choke. So I was like, damn. So Katy and Tom says they're friends, even though they're divorced, they make better friends and they have fun. And Andy asked her how she felt about him asking to do, get out, go. I'm recording, get out, get your stuff and go, please, because y'all get ready to start that mess, and I'm recording. Get your stuff, you stick your hand under the door and stuff. Go out there with him. Make sure you lock my door, please. And y'all get away from my door, please, and go down there, down the hallway, and lock my door because I don't want y'all back in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do my recording and get this over with. Okay, I'm back to my thing now. So Tom and Katy, Tom told Katy that she don't treat people well, and she is kind of hard. So Katy and Tom still talk. He said he still got his Bubba tattoo. He like he was getting ready to cry a little bit. He said he miss her sometimes, but he glad that they got a divorce because their marriage was a piece of shit. And so Ariannaa says she don't believe that the other Tom has taken responsibility. You gonna get out too, making that noise, Mr. Dog. So has taken his responsibility for his actions. She said he just be crying. So they asked this question. They said somebody asked you something, and you said they asked Sheena. Somebody put a question in you, and the question was, I think that Tom is more fucked up. That it is more hurt about Sheena being fucked up than being Ariannaa about his cheating. And she said she believed that, and I was like, she full of herself. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. My family. Oh, I hate summertime, especially when they gotta be home. Wait a minute. Get this dog out so he don't come back in here either. Go, get out. Go. Shut that hall closet, please. Okay. So Ariannaa. So anyway, it's time to watch the end of this shit. So the end of the film, Andy said we taped some stuff. Put my legs crossed. We taped some stuff, right? We taped the last couple seconds of the show, and we ain't show it to nobody. We're gonna show it to y'all now. And after you watch it, I want your response. So what they show is the end of that gold party shit, and they trying to like get Ariannaa to talk. And I think Tom want to at least introduce himself to Dan, say something to Dan. But Sheena Ariannaa haul ass. She said, I'm gonna get us an Uber. So her and Danny leave. So you see Tom fussing. Ariannaa, she leaving. She's got a fucking job. She get a fucking check. She need to be here. And I don't even know why she acting like this. She don't even like none of y'all. She talks shit about all of y'all. No motherfuckers look like. She talked shit about all of y'all. And then that's where LaLa get up. She was like, yeah. And I'm tired of this. And she supposed to record. And because she don't want to deal, she leaving. This is our job. This is what we're supposed to do. This is our livelihood. This is how I take care of my baby. That's how I was able to buy 2 homes and blah, blah, blah. And she don't want to record. When I was going through my shit, I had to come. When you was going through your shit, LaLa, you was giving motherfuckers a hard ass time. So anyway, in the party, she said, she thinks she Beyonce. She got cheated on. Now she thinks she God. We don't got to this. We ain't got that. And then she in the pipes in and said, I understand. Yup. I feel your frustration. Yeah. I mean, we sitting over here looking crazy. And she gone. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, they watched that shit. Because they think Ariannaa walking out is wrong. And she said, I ain't want to stay there. I don't want to hear his fucking apology. She says, another crying apology. So I don't want to hear that shit. I want you to fuck away from me. That's what she said. She started crying. She was like, you can see, I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't even believe you exist. I want you. I understand that. It's not like want you dead, but it's close to that shit. She don't want to fuck with you. She said, I just want him to stay away from me. I want him gone. She said the shit through tears. And Tom is bawling. And he's like, you really know me. She was like, I don't know you. And it is the truth. When a relationship ends and it ends badly, and it's because the other person did some shit, that shit hurts like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't want to see him. Like, I'm so glad that my ex don't live in the same state I live in. I'm glad I don't have to see him. I don't have to see none of his people. It's almost cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I think if I had to see him or her, if something would happen because that's how bad it got. Yeah, that when I don't even ever want to see him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see. He did a lot of shit to fuck with me, and I feel a lot of betrayal. So I feel him. So this shit was sad. This shit was really this is 2 and 3. It was sad as hell, but it was like pretty much the same shit of them talking. You know what I'm saying about and I mean, LaLa just, even after it was over and they was getting dressed to leave, LaLa was just, she don't have to talk about why she can't talk about, I had to talk about random, blah, blah, blah. You was fucking around and you knew this man was married. And how come my business ain't be out there? And I love the show. I like the show. So I was just like, well, you like the show? And that's what Arianna said, well, be glad that I walked out. Because if you need to check that bag, we're getting season the 12. So what the fuck you talking about? She said, at least if there was no, I walked out, that just brings another season in. So you should be glad I ain't stay. And she said, if I would have stayed, it wouldn't have been authentic. I don't want to talk to this motherfucker. I don't want to look at him. If he in my face talking to me and some knives or glasses or bottles around, I'm going to fuck this motherfucker up. So he needs to stay away from me. End the story. So anyway, you see all of them get dressed and they leave, and it's him and Tom. And Tom's force is hugging people and saying bye. He pat LaLa on the back because she crying, and she need to get her shit together because she get ready to have a baby. She paid for a surrogate, so she having a girl. So something happened too. I like these people. I'm getting ready to go. I like these people. I'm getting ready to do their review next, but I don't like all the people. I just like Brittany from the Valley, and somehow another way, Brittany and LaLa and the mama and LaLa mama got in an argument or something because Brittany went to LaLa's mom, was like, you called my nanny and didn't tell me or something. And mom was like, I called the fuck out. But mama said something. So anyway, this was LaLa's response. She better be glad that I knew her, cause I'm almost slapped the shit out of her. She said, "Here I am." She talking to my mother is listening to this shit from this Kentucky biscuit. That shit was funny as hell. She do like a little biscuit, though, but it's a good buttermilk biscuit. I thought that shit was funny as hell. So anyway, when they bring Allie on, because I said they brought Joe just was washed. Katy ate her ass up. She was mean to her, nasty to her, and she just said, I was going through some shit, and you was in that way. You was in my way, so you got rained over like a steam thing. And Tom was just fucking with you because he had nothing to do. And she said she stayed with him for 4 days, and they would sleep together 2 or 3 times a week. But she was thinking they was more, but they really wasn't more. So it got all fucked up. You know how I get messy in the wash? She liked him, but she was feeling Tom, but he wasn't feeling her. And both Toms have new girlfriends now. Yep. And Tom and Katy dated the same girl for a minute. It was Brittany's babysitter. That's why I brought Brittany up. Brittany babysitter is really cute. And Tom, I don't know how he knew her, but he asked to go on a date. But when the girl was hanging out when the babysitter was somewhere with Arianna and some other friends, she told Arianna that she liked Katy. And she was like, "Well, Katy fuck with me." And I was like, "I don't know." Everybody's so fluid now. You ask me if I fuck with a girl, no. Right off the cap, tell them no. I don't do that. I'm flattered, I guess, but no. Um, so they wind up going out with the same girl. And so Katy said, "Don't let me steal your girlfriend now. Don't let me meet her." And everybody just kind of started laughing. So Tom has a girlfriend too. He said he's still in love with Raquel. But I was like, "You in love with Raquel." And they had asked you how many times have you had any sexual partners since you've been with her? And how many? And you had to stop and think about it. And you said 3. And I think 3 is a fucking lot. And you not drinking, you like to fuck. So when they bring Allie on, they ask her about her and James, and she said they fine. And this hoe got her own. She got an office, and because James and her bought a house, or James bought the house, And he put her office in there. She said, I didn't ask you for office. She made me office, but she do astrology. She recharge and shit. She charged $195 a session. I think it's about an hour. And that's what she do, all her reading her charts and shit. So she stay in her little room doing that. And they asked her why did she left him, and she said I left him for a couple of nights because I don't like that drinking shit. I don't like this motherfucker when he drink. So I don't got to put up with it. So I took my cats and I left. And he said she came back, and she said so. Andy asked if he started drinking again, would you leave him? And she said, yeah, I don't like him when he drink. So James look like he doing okay. He look like he fine. And so they asked, did he do any compromising? She said, what you mean? What you talking about compromise? She said, we do things for each other. So anyway, she was like, we straight. So I don't know. I'm gonna tune in for next season. I don't really like her. I don't really like Arianna's boyfriend that much. He ain't that cute. Tom girlfriend real cute, but I don't know. The Tom that was cheater. His girlfriend is cute. And the other Tom, she look alright. He said she pretty and she smart, she funny, but who cares? So anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're not. You're here with me for 26 minutes and 10 seconds, and I love it. So anyway, come back and see me. I'll talk to you later.